Alright, here we've got Cade Vigor 2, the one Xbox Series X, courtesy of uh, QEVR, or VRQE. Anyway, this is a pretty cool um, open world mining game. So essentially, it's kind of like I guess, a roguelike, if you will, in the sense that every time you go down to the mine, it's completely randomized. I haven't quite determined what these symbols mean as of yet, but I presume it's got to do with how with um, the tools you'll need going in, or what to expect. So you need the pickaxe and the shovel for the second and third levels, is my understanding. Now, if you don't like what you see here, you can hit the little lever here, and it'll go ahead and randomize what you're going to find in the mine. You've got this here, which I don't know what that is. I think that it might be that's the wanted posters. That's what that is. So you purchase wanted posters, and if you go into here into the errands, you'll find the wanted posters here. So here you got scanners for one location. You have collect 5 bricks of sugar from the valley, and you get $2,000 for completing each of those. Now, this is somewhat of, I guess, an open world game as well, in the sense you have a giant area to explore. You can kill enemies in this area. Exploring. It's not too large, but it's definitely a decent size to walk around in. And then you've got this map here. We can purchase other areas to explore. It's like hot springs if I wanted to. I could purchase the other areas as well if I have enough money. I almost have enough money for that one there. And depending on the area you go, you're going to need the upgraded equipment in order to really get much of anywhere. So if I wanted to go to the mines, the hot springs, I've already been there, but I need 2,000 money, which obviously I don't have quite yet. But let's go ahead and actually just dive into the game here. I want to go down into the mine and show you guys what it's all about. The graphics are pretty awesome. I mean, quite honestly, so I actually ended up getting this on Xbox Series X as well as MetaQuest 2. I'm going to be reviewing both. I just wanted to see the gameplay experience differences between the two, and it's definitely quite different. I'm going to go ahead and cover both of these games in separate reviews. So when you get down to the mine here, you've got little bugs you can kill. They'll explode. Sometimes they'll actually mine for you, technically speaking. It'll blow up some rock, and you can get pick up the jewels. Now, depending on what you want to equip, you can hit the D-pad here. So I've got a gun I can use. Now you can use the gun to take out little bugs. The green take 1 hit, the purple take 2. And what's cool is you can also use the gun to light up the torches. So you hit fire. Oh, make it over there. Let's see. There we go. So it's kind of cool. You can light it up from afar if you wanted to, if you need to. That's kind of neat. So you got a shovel you can use to dig up gems. You also have a sledgehammer to bust up shells and get the jewels out of them. You also use the sledgehammer to bust up the rock walls as well. Although, because the sledgehammer is slow, it's not as effective against the walls. So I'll show you here. So yeah, it does a decent chunk of damage to the wall, but it's not as quick. So if I hit the deep head here for the pickaxe, it takes a couple of hits against the wall, and you can just hack at the wall and get the gems. In order to pick up the gems, you have to hit the RB button, pick them up, which is kind of annoying. I wish it auto picked up the gems. Now you can probably get something that'll do it for you. If you buy the equipment for it, I'm sure. Right now I don't have that, obviously. I'll pick it up manually. Now, With that being said, sometimes because of the way the floor is, sometimes the gems are hard to see. I can turn off. Let it turn off the torch there. But anyway, but yeah, the gems are sometimes hard to see, which is kind of annoying. So that yellow and yellow is kind of hard to see. But I mean, it's kind of a nitpicky thing, really, to be honest. It's not too big of a deal. The areas you can explore are pretty large. I like the fact that you can just start digging in a wall and eventually come across, an open cavern. Kind of cool. Kind of neat. So, every single area is going to have two different... Oh, I can't have that. Well, it came. Two different mine carts, or mine... I guess... Yeah, I guess mine things, anyway. Yeah, each one of them's going to have... Each area is going to have one on one end, one on the other. Oh, that's alive. Oh, and I just fell. Well, that's cool. I just completely died. That's awesome. I was not expecting that. So sometimes when you come across the shells, they'll actually be enemies you'll have to take out. Isn't that fun? And when you die, you lose a lot of your gems. You don't lose them all, obviously, but you lose quite a bit. And no, you can't go back and get them back. Once they're gone, they're gone. But it's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty awesome game. It's fun. It's a pretty decent game. Actually, it's a lot more fun than I thought I was going to be playing it flat, honestly speaking. That was interesting. Bug must have went off. Oh, nope, that's what that was. Okay, that's the yellow one. The yellow one's really annoying. The yellow one's pretty aggressive. Forgot about that. Oh, and okay. He's your little buddy. He'll actually attack enemies for you. He'll also give you some information. Pretty cool. And often what I'll have to do is I'll have to actually fire at the shells just to make sure they're not alive, which is what I should have done before. Because, yeah, last thing you want to do is be surprised. Trying to attack a shell when you realize it's an enemy, it's going to kill you. So yeah, guys, this is Cave Digger 2. This game's amazing. Tons of fun. A lot better in VR, I'll tell you that right now. But this game performs pretty well. I like the way this game performs. I like the way it plays. It's kind of like I guess an upscaled Minecraft. I guess that's way to put it. Not as open, obviously. Not focused on building. Just focused on mining. That's strictly what this game is all about. Now, I never played the original game, but I'm sure it's an improvement over the first game. Most sequels are. And yeah, it's totally fun. If you guys want to pick up a great mining game, pick up Cave Digger 2, available now on Switch, Xbox platforms, PlayStation, and of course, on Quest VR. And I want to thank VR Kiwi for the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. It's always no excited. Take care and happy gaming.